Okay, welcome to this video. Today, so somebody says I talked too long at the beginning. I'm going to try to make it quick. I want to explain a couple things. I'm going to back the truck up here because the discussion of the deck coming out, if it's fixed, is what would it do to the truck backing up at an angle. Not wanting it to crush anything. So I'm going to back it up and take some measurements and see how that lines up. Also, I'm hoping to place at least the propane tank to make sure we're good, and the battery for the off-grid solar charging station. I don't have the heater yet, so I can't do that. So, Kaya, what do you think? We're going to do it. All right. Back the truck up after I put Kaya in safety, out of harm's way. Come on over here, puppy. This is for illustration purposes, so I took my square and just looking at getting this at a 90, that's pretty much almost perfect. I think I could angle the truck just a little bit more so it would decrease it a little bit. But right here, I have 28 inches to clear if I have a 2-foot deck. So the 2-foot deck would be, right there. And that would give me all I need to clear that. And I can turn the corner all the way out here, so it'd be all good. So I think I'll be good to make it a fixed deck. So that's what I'm going to do. We've had 3 or 4 days of rain. It's just sprinkling. But I wanted to set a propane cylinder here. There'll be a wall across here. This part has to remain open for ventilation purposes, so I'll seal that off. But that'll leave room for a hose to come. I'll come through here to a cook stove that will be mounted right here, so we can cook outside and in under the weather. So that problem is remedied. I've got to leave the plastic on because it's sprinkling right now. On the back over here is going to be the power station. So I'll bring one out. I have one. I may be getting a different one, but I'll set that out and we can look and see how that works. This is where the power station will go. It'll sit right here. It's a 2,000 watt. I'm not sure which one. I have another one. I'm not sure which, so I'm not showing the name really. It'll have the plug-ins. There'll be plenty of room for those to go. This will be the breaker box for the entire Vardo. So there's 3 or 4 plug-ins, both AC or DC, of which I have different things are going to run off of that. The heater is DC, so that will be used for that. The cook stove doesn't need anything. The shower will have its own power, so that's not necessary. The sink has its own power. The only other thing will just be some incidental outlets and lights. So that's good on this side. I would show you the other side, but I don't have the heating system yet. So that's where we're at. Let's get to work, and I'll stop talking as much. I need to just put this one piece on before I can do this box below, because there's going to be a cross piece that comes up here, top of this little bump out roof. I don't even have to nail it, or screw it, I will. Sure is feeling like a rainy day today. Wow. Okay, have the wall framed. Good. I almost ran a screw down into there, but I don't want to do that because then the Vardo would not be removable from the trailer. So I had to screw in that way. All right, we'll put some cross supports here. Then we can put a roof on this. So I'm going to be working on this side for a little bit. And remember the part about I said I wasn't going to talk much this video? Well, apparently it's required that I'm going to have to talk because, so it's raining. It's not raining right now. It's been raining and it's kind of, I wanted to paint, but I can't paint. And so I've been on the road for 3 hours this morning researching and picking up stuff, in particular for the cook stove, because it comes through set up for this just a small bottle. I wanted it hooked to a 20-pound propane tank so that so I don't have one meal and then it's empty. And so I knew there had to be something out there, but so I went. I stopped at about 5 places. Most of them were like, they didn't know. But then I went to Dad's 4x down in St. Johnsbury. They're great people down there. So I walked in and I had in my hand the part that would normally fit just a small bottle. And I said, I need to go from this to a propane tank. Yep, let me go. He picked it right up and out we went $29 later. So now I have a 5-foot hose that I can hook to the propane tank and run it out to the stove on the porch. So that was one thing. The other thing is I've been thinking about, well, how much does this weigh? And so I'm going to finish this part. Ta-da, look at that. So I'm going to finish framing this in just like the other side, and whatever weight that adds, then I'll look at it. I'll get it all secure. It's all secured, and we'll hook up and go down and get weighed, just so I know, for peace of mind. And here's the first piece. Good, all right. Now we'll build this outside wall, inside. I'll be back in just a minute. I don't need to record that. Well, that was quick. It took about 10 minutes to make this, I think. And here goes the roof. So Kaya and I are ready to take this to town to get it weighed. I'm going to hook it up, and I want to just see how it handles. Kaya is going to ride shotgun, so let's go. Well, looks like I got to pull ahead just a pinch. Ooh, that looks pretty good. So that's not wanting to sit down. It has before. I've used it a lot, But that is a 2-inch ball. I wonder if this is a 1 7/8. My chickens are wondering what's going on. None of their business, right? Okay. Well, looks like the lights all work. Very good. Okay, I guess we're ready. All right, so we are going to take this out. Take a look at what it looks like inside. I'll try to leave the camera running something like around here. Well, let's go to town. See what's happening in town. Go get weighed. Still a lot of bumps on the road. They haven't been able to fix our road. That got a lot of deterioration along the side, but so many other roads are completely washed out. They've had to go to those first. You can see a lot of erosion right here. There's 6 or 8 places like that on our road. The roof wrap is just temporary until the rubber roofing arrives. Then I'll put that on. This is probably the worst part of the road as far as washboard. It's really, really bumpy there. It's even worse going back up the hill. Well, apparently that's 40-mile-an-hour roof wrap. So it'll be interesting to see how much traffic there is at the scale shack, because there's been just lines of dump trucks hauling material for the roads. I'd like to weigh this. I have to weigh it with the truck hooked on, but then I'll go over to a parking lot and unhook, and then weigh just the truck, and then I'll get the net weight of the trailer. And Vardo Wagon. Okay, some people staring. That's cool. It looks a little unusual. I don't see any trucks at the scale shack. Well, here's one anyway. Oh, you just drove right by. I got another one.
It's a different one?
Yeah, yep. I just wanted to get a rough idea what my weight is. Can I go over there and unhook and then come back and hook onto the truck
Oh, yeah, sure.
as well?
Yep, all right, you're all set.
Okay. She's worked here a long time. Real nice lady. I'm gonna unhook real quick. You've had a busy summer.
It's been crazy, really.
Wow.
With all the damage, and it's still not repaired.
Isn't that something?
I mean, they'll be repairing this stuff even next spring, I think. Because I don't
Is that
think any
right?
of the roads are going to be ready.
Wow. Wow.
Sure.
All right.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you. We're back. I'm around, it's around 1,400 pounds right now. My goal is to stay under 2,000. And I think I have the bulk of the weight on there now. So I should be in good shape. And now I'm taking this to Sandy and Lauren to let them pick out colors. Those are kind of the rough ballpark kind of colors they were looking for. So that's, oh boy, glad it's not me picking these out. Terrible with colors. Okay, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The next one, I hope the roofing comes in because I'd like to get that done. I'm going to probably prime it next video. All the walls, get that ready. Start thinking about other things. All right. See you later. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.